Okay, let's see here. The microphone is working, the game audio is working. It feels like I'm a little bit quieter than usual, but maybe that's just me talking with a lower voice or something. Maybe that's just the soundtrack going in, who knows. Everything looks like it should be fine, guys. Oh, let me make sure chat's open. Oh, Mac Cheese, there we go. Know very little about the Fates Rev, having only played it once. Yeah, I know you were telling me the other day, Mac. And you were playing, you were replaying FE4 and FE5, I remember you telling me. But yeah, good to see you, good to see you. Yeah, the cave YouTube chat is working. I mean, hey, as long as you have a place, right? Oh, what's going on? Curry Masters here. Nerd. What the heck? Get out of here, man. Big DGE, Bear Up Rise, Bear Valencia. Good to see both of you as well. And I think Rykard the Third redeeming first, the Yush. Alright, guys, we're doing some more rev draft race. Let me put this back on something like really chill. There we go. Much better. Holy smokes. You know, I don't mind like a really intense thing when I'm... Oh, whoops, I totally forgot to save my YouTube settings. So I bet the YouTube chat is using like the same thumbnail and the same title as before. Let me make sure it isn't. Before I go, I literally forgot. I just forgot to hit save. Okay, I hit the save button now, so we should be fine. So, how we doing today? Doing well, Deshaun's. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. What was I doing with my life? Oh, I was going to the tier maker. Yeah, we're doing some more rev draft race practice. So the race is on Saturday. We got to practice, right? Let me make sure my note stock is open as well. Right? Surely we'll be able to do it. I worked a bit on the Camilla notes yesterday, which was the route that I want to practice today. Is Camilla and Jacob. The heck? Oh, it's the rules document that has the thing. I practiced with the same teams before, trying out a new team this run. Trying out a new team. So I'll get to it in a sec. I just have the image still. For the moment. Found it. Saved on my thing, but we're gonna get a new one in just a sec. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Let's see if we can put this up here. There's my browser. Okay, here it should be. It's a bit zoomed in right now. You'll have to forgive me. So what I'm going to be practicing with today is what I think is going to be my current choice for Team 1. Or rather, our team's current choice for Team 1. I've talked about this a lot with our team, Tonic Drinkers Anonymous. Which, oh, let me make sure that my, golly. I gotta get all the other things online. That was my Windows noise, not yours, in case you're, like, scrambling. Oh my gosh, what's on my PC? Can you guys even hear those anyway? I don't know if OBS, like, blocks those out or anything. Surely they don't. Question just got answered. Yeah, I mean, hey. You're here now. Let me see what's going on. Let me make sure that I have the other chat channels going. Or chat commands going. Nice. Perfect. Okay. All right. There's you go with Road Taken from my cast. I want to play Conquest. What's Road Taken? Never heard this one before. Maybe I have. That's like pretty chill, yeah. That's like the theme for the invasions, right? You can remember some of Drappers in normal mode. Geez, seeing on the hard mode. Like, yeah, no. I mean, you gotta cut the corners, right? What's going on here? Okay, we're good. We're good. So, our team's current preference for first pick, first position is actually Jacob. Because I think the paralog units are a lot harder to get in general than, like a good paralog unit is harder to get than a good carry. And so, it doesn't really matter what these kinds of teams do after this point. But this is kind of our strategy for the first, like, loop of the draft, right? We're taking some of the skirmish teams. It's kind of too peaceful for that IMO. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of chill. I thought it was the, is it actually a skirmish, or is it... I thought it was the invasion. Oh, well, whatever. Invasion skirmish, like, kind of same thing, I guess. But this is the team I'm going to be practicing today. So it's going to have Jacob, and it's going to have Camilla. Jacob is currently my first pick, first position, because, for one, he, like, is actually helpful during the first few chapters of the game. Right? It's nice to actually have him to, you know, fight enemies at 1-2 range with his dagger. He's a little bit dependent upon growths, I do find, even when you dread fighter him and give him all the tonics straight away. He still needs some growths in order to perform. In particular, his chapter 7 is, like, actually not really that good compared to a promoted Corrin. I actually kind of outright prefer promoted Corrin in chapter 7, even though Corrin does not have 2 range at all. Right? I thought Yukimura wasn't in Rev. Probably not. I don't know I don't know who made this. I just copied this off the thing. Whatever. Okay. I mean, I'm sure not picking Yukimura. That's the thing. But yeah, this is the idea. And then the idea is that we use Jacob for the first, 12 or so chapters of the game. You get Camilla after chapter 12, right? So, and there's a hard chapter. There's chapter 11. So we use Jacob to get through chapter 11. And then once we have that, we have basically an A support with him as well. And so we're just a couple chapters off of marrying him. When we marry him, we get the Dwyer Paralog. And the Dwyer Paralog is like super fast. Like you just open the door and you go in and you win, right? So that one's super nice. Very easy. Just like to do that one in general because it's the fastest. Like we have to do a Paralog map and that's just the fastest Paralog map. So it saves you time. This is, by the way, on my lives, but this is the current time that I have with Camilla right now. I found a few improvements since making this, but we'll do there. Again, very little game knowledge. Might just be wrong. He was here the whole time. I'm pretty sure you're right, and he's not in Revelation. I don't really keep track of who's where, but I think you're correct. I think you're correct, Mac. What else is going on here? Wait, hold on a sec. Is chat not really even working? Hold on a second. I just realized. Maybe I set the delay to be very quick. Who knows? Okay, it is apparently. But we'll see it. So this is the idea. Now, just Jacob and just Camilla is not quite enough. We still need a plus move pair up. What else do we need? We need a... Jacob functions as a secondary for chapter 14. It's anyway, locals time. Gotta go. Yes, you're on, Mac. It was good to have you in for a bit. Enjoy your locals. What's next? We need a tertiary. For this, I've just been like... kind of turning my brain off and picking Keaton. It's like, whatever. There are a lot of people who can be a tertiary in 14. That's just unit who goes to the top left part of the map and kills like 2 fighters. So that's that. Is there anyone else I needed? I'm like really trying to think. Who else this team like needed? We have Azura. Oh, right. I need a plus speed pair up for Jacob because Jacob typically or oftentimes has poor speed in chapter 14. So I'm just picking Hana. Really, any of these guys who arrive by chapter 14 and give plus speed are acceptable for this. I'm just picking Hana, like, just cuz. Oh, and then one other thing I needed, I just remembered that now. I did need a flying royal. So for that, I'm just picking Takumi if you use the Master Seal on Takumi. I think Takumi is the best flying royal because it takes Master Seal. And the Master Seal is otherwise, like... I think you get 2 of them for free in the game, and the Master Seal is, like, a pretty useless item. Most of the characters I'm using either start in a promoted class, and so... like, they can't even legally use a Master Seal. Or they, use the Ebon Wing or the Dread Scroll to get to where they need. So, Takumi being able to use the Master Seal to instantly go into Kenshi Knight is pretty good. I do need him for Chapter 18, just hitting the Dragon Veins in that chapter. So this is basically the team that I'm going to be using today. Now, having Jacob does mean that I get free access to Dwyer. Technically, having Takumi means I get free access to Karagi, and having Keaton means I get free access to... what's her name? Valoria as well, but I won't be taking advantage of those things. What the heck is paint? Ah! Okay, make a new paint document thingy. Title. Control. I'm also getting used to a new keyboard right now. So, maybe not the best time to do it, like a couple days or like just barely a week ahead of the race is maybe not the best day to do it, but you know. I wanted a new keyboard, and so I have a new keyboard now. Let me make sure my note stock is open so we can go ahead and begin the thing in earnest. But that's basically what our team's thoughts are on the team or on the drafting thus far. Let me make sure that my thing is lined up onto Camilla, which it is. Okay, cool. Jacob is, like, kind of useful for a couple things here or there in the early game. In Chapter 2, having Jacob means that I can be a little bit more aggressive with Gunter and Corrin at the very start. What was I doing here? Okay, yep. Mostly I just need the main thing I need is the tonic list. I think everything else I have memorized, but the tonic list I do need. Okay, so we're here now. And with that, I think we can just go ahead and begin. So let's go ahead and go back to the main menu, delete the thing, make the Corrin. I still think I want HP Bane, Magic Boon. I actually especially want Magic Boon, given that I have Jacob. Because Jacob gives a plus magic pair up for chapter 6. And I think I kind of was doing plus magic yesterday, and I was doing soccer, and I didn't actually quite realize that you know, you actually need that Jacob pair up in order for the plus magic to really, like, guarantee the thing. So let's go to Clever. Let's go to Sickly. The talent here actually doesn't really matter. So, you know, I guess you can really pick whatever. Like, I'm going to marry Jacob, but he's just going to be in Dreadfighter the whole game. And I guess I could get Dwyer and class change him, but honestly, I think Troubadour is going to be, like, perfectly fine for our purposes. Is that actually true? The thing is, so I just realized, you know, I said, hey, I want Takumi for the Flying Royal pair-up, but actually Dwyer just does it, right? If I... Master Seal goes to Maid or the other thing. I guess Takumi does it with the Master Seal as opposed to with something else. Gold is actually kind of rough on this route. So it's gonna be a bit. I don't think I can really afford to go and get the Heart Seal while also doing all the other things that I want to do. So for Camilla, and it's like Camilla's actually kind of weak, so she needs a lot of gold for stuff like stat boosters and weapons over the course of the run. But should be fine. Everything is looking pretty good. Have this. Let's make sure my live split is open so I can see stuff. I have my 3 save files open and good to go. And whenever I hit yes on the screen, we should be ready to go. Right? Okay, nice. This is the only chapter where you can just kind of skip whatever. Skip as much as you like, right? What's up, GNS? Good to see you. And it turns out the fastest way through here is to just wait with both Korin and Takumi. Nice. Kirby Master was able to get through this in like under 30 seconds. I still don't quite know what he was doing that I wasn't doing. It might actually be something with like loading, maybe, but I don't know. I feel like my PC is pretty good at this. The loading doesn't seem like a very likely explanation. Combats can't be skipped. Dragon Veins may. There we go. Draft race. That's right, Ivanmar. Yeah, the draft race itself is happening on Saturday. It's not like we've drafted anything yet. This is just practicing using a team that I think is reasonable to get by that point. I mean, how fast you get through this chapter is really like how well do you negotiate the options menu, right? That's really what it's all about. And I felt like I did a pretty good job at that options menu, so very pleased with that. Not perfect, but pardon, sorry, I was doing something. Oh crap, I'm not allowed to skip that, whatever. Put my hand rest like in a slightly different position. The new keyboard I got didn't actually come with a hand rest, so I just ripped the old one off my old keyboard. And I positioned it like an inch and a half below the keyboard. There we go. Let's see here. I don't quite remember what my Korin got in the level up, but it looks like I didn't get... Yeah, I didn't get any defense or strength, which kind of sucks. Okay, I got some... Didn't get any defense or strength here either. But because I have Jacob, what I can do is I can wait here, and I can send Gunther north, and now I can go here and hit Kaze this way. And this way, if I miss, I'm actually still fine because I can just move Jacob up to heal. Unfortunately, we got through this map pretty slow. Mostly because we didn't get plus strength for one-shotting the Samurai. After this cutscene, I think we should be out of here at about the same amount of time. Yeah, unfortunately. So this one, I need to do a slight variation over what I usually do with the other carries, and that's because... let's see here. So with the other ones, I go all the way to the south, but this one I actually need to go here because Jacob needs to go to this tile and use the wait command. And I need to be adjacent for Korin for 2 of these combats. This gets me 2/3 of the support point, which at the end of the chapter rounds up to 1. And this means that in Chapter 7, if I one-shot the Wyvern and I one-shot the Samurai, which I would like to do, then I get another support point there. And that's enough for a C support for Chapter 7. Unfortunately, Hans hit the guy, so I'm losing a crap ton of time to healing animations. That's very sad. But just having Jacob adjacent for just those 2 combats is enough to get the whole thing. If I get another point of strength, I think I'll one-shot the guy, which is pretty good. I didn't get the 1 point of strength. Oh, well. I think I do need that. If I do 17 damage, then I know that's it. Yeah, okay, cool. I feel like my EXP skip has been kind of lazy, too. But the thing is, I get to this point in the run, and I'm like, all right, I should be skipping the EXP bar. And I know that probably at points in the run prior to this, I just was. This is like the first time I've been like consciously thinking about it. So I wonder, like, have I just been lazy at all points in the run prior to this? It's basically what I think about the whole time. Got, like, so many freaking healing animations here. Did we kill a Moser? We're gonna have another new boss, Samurai. We didn't level up strength, so we definitely don't. One shot. We're, like, not even close. And that's basically how much time you lose to the healing animations if Hans hits the guy. Pretty unfortunate. Golly. I mean, there's other stuff too, like I didn't one-shot the Archer. I'm pretty sure in the run I'm comparing against, I did one-shot the Archer, for example. Okay, we have Kaze drafted, so... what we can do is we can actually go and we can trade the Vulnerary as usual and then pair up. And the pair up is going to be helpful because now we probably have the speed in order to kill this first Faceless, which means that Ryoma will charge way beyond. It does mean that in Chapter 9 we're going to have an annoying, like, support pop-up, but hey, you know, what can you do? I think we're going to have enough speed to do it. Okay, well, if you miss, then that doesn't count anyways. Zoom Zoom Ryoma. Yo, what's up, Master? Yeah, we draft Kaze for this, and for other things too, but in part for this, and then here we are just, like, missing anyway. Like, great. It even gives plus skill on the pair-up. Wait, I thought if we got plus skill, then that means we should be fine. Oh, I probably should have used the Vulnerary there. Ah, the Guard Gauge has actually got my back. Yeah, Guard Gauge should be fine, because the boss moves first. If we don't double that guy, it's totally fine, though. We kill him, get another EXP bar. Kind of garbage, but hey, what can you do? Need luck. I guess we got magic as well. I think you need, like, 1 point of magic off of base in order to reach the one-shots with Jacob. It's, like, an extremely easy benchmark to reach. I reached it last chapter. I saw that I got a point of magic at some point. When you run away, Ryoma does this thing. Pretty easy. Whoa! Unfortunately, Sakura's getting hit a bunch. I, like, poured a copy, and then I wouldn't even be able to drink it. Like, you kind of actually just need to be on the keyboard at all times in this race. It's kind of unfortunate. Oh, well. This is what you get for, like, choosing to speedrun with your time, I guess. Okay, Yunoka doesn't double that guy, but... okay. Still get healing, apparently. Some are getting out late. Maybe I was just, like, bantering too much. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I know. It's because of the one I was comparing against actually did one round that guy at the start. I think that does actually literally lose you this much time. Missing that attack. Oh, well. Chapter 5 time. Okay, let's get in there. Wow. Seriously, take me that long to beat Chapter 6? Oops, I'm not allowed to skip that. Oh, well. Let's just end here. I'm gonna move Zora next turn anyway, whatever. Ah, everybody misses everybody. Like, and just nobody missed on there, ever. That'd be really nice if nobody missed. Even, like, Ryoma hitting the guy is actually really useful. And, of course, Ryoma getting hit is also very useful because it just means that that whole thing dances faster and I see fewer combats. Ooh! Like, we go down there and nobody dies, and it's like, what was the point of, like, spending 4 animation, or, like, spending 4 seconds on this combat or whatever? You know? Like, is Ryoma just gonna win? That's, like, the worst possible outcome, by the way, if Ryoma wins. Golly, I hope Ryoma goes down. Ending turn is faster than dancing for the purposes of getting an extra move in. Okay, coolio. Go. So much time lost in this early game to like RNG stuff, you know, but whatever. It doesn't matter. We'll make it all back in chapter 21. Unironically, though, I think we will. That, or if Jacob's growths are really good. That is one actually kind of unfortunate part about Jacob in the early games, that he is really, 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 really dependent upon his growths. Like, he just needs to hit the correct things. So this one here, I equip the Dragonstone, I go down. If I hit the Samurai, which should be good. But I do need to hit the Samurai. Samurai moves first. Nice, easy peasy. We get out of here relatively quick. There's going to be a bunch of cutscenes involving the fish, but, you know. Could be out of here pretty cool. What's up, Turtle Merchant? I just see you. Looks like chat works. There we go. Yeah, I just forgot to have the thing open. Okay, buildings, build, rod shop. I have my OBS chat open, not the other thing. Is draft order at the bottom where you expect everyone to go? I think that's a pretty reasonable team for us to get, Turtle Merchant. Oh my goodness, can I freaking accept the rewards? You literally just hit A on them once each. Buildings move. This is like already in basically the correct spot. I really hate this like cherry tree layout that you're forced into. And you are like literally forced into it. I need the heart steel for Gunter. I need... Like, it's just not very fast to go and change it, so, like, you might as well be forced into it. What's the time of day right now? That's the Ebb on Wing. I need the Dread Scroll. Oh, I forgot to split. Whoops. I was busy grappling with chat. And then what? I need, tonic. Port. Okay, it's Morning Start. That's like, okay. Morning Start is acceptable. I get a Thimblevetter +2 by chapter 16. Okay, I'm like not actually that far behind, all told. I am a little behind, like, make no mistake, but I'm not... It's not, like, crazy. Switch. Yeah, let's just use Yado to kill. Korin needs level 10 at some point anyway, so we might as well go ahead and work towards it a bit. I also just get that one round if I use Korin. And I don't get the one round if I use Jacob, right? So, oh my goodness. Freaking control. Need to go this way. But yeah, the draft actually hasn't happened yet, Turtle Merchant. It will happen on Saturday. Okay, strength speed. Very good. Defense is nice too, but I'm not going to complain about strength speed because I think we need like some amount of those stats in order to reach some like benchmarks down here anyway. Like I think we need speed to double the Spear Fighter in the next room. We're going to need that. Okay, HP Res is like the worst level ever. Whatever. Okay, apparently you need 2 speed for that guy. Okay, so we take an attack stance. That sucks. Attack stance combats are the worst, because like they take extra time, and also they give EXP to your pair-up unit in the back. I'm not going to get the Rescue Staff. Yesterday I was practicing with Sakura. I did get the Rescue Staff. I'm not going to get it this time. I just don't think it's fast. I timed it, and it actually wasn't any faster than just running through the map. The map in this case being chapter 25. There's not really a lot of places where it's like you'd want to really backtrack or you need the extra move. If you need the extra move, there's like other ways to get that extra move, right? I haven't been paying attention to his levels, by the way. Oh my goodness. I like went into the wrong menu. I haven't been paying that much attention to Jacob's levels though, so I don't really know how far ahead or behind he is on stuff. I do know 17 speed before Tonic is a breakpoint that I need to be thinking about for chapter 11. If he has 17 speed going into chapter 11, then he's good and he can double some Master Ninjas. Like, right now he has 11, but, you know, he's going to get a lot of levels between now and then, so, you know, he has time. Golly, my inputs today are like freaking giga slow. What's going on? If you're able to kill this guy, then you just run up with Jacob and you get the kill in attack stance. Decent level. See, Corrin's getting good levels. Why can't Jacob get those? Yeah. I mean, I know Jacob's growths are a lot worse, like, across the board, but hey, you know. I want to complain about something. Pretend like this isn't just my own doing. I'm actually just getting out of this chapter, like, mega fast. What the heck happened? After all that whining. Actually, no. Because I need to compare it to the chapter 5 because I missed a split in chapter 6. And it's going to say, like, oh my god, gold split, you were so amazing here, but it didn't actually happen. Okay, so I saved, like, 2 seconds. Okay, so, whoops. I need actually to get the Dawn Armory. I need to buy a Shuriken. Let me also just move this out the way. I know that this goes somewhere else. Like, I really just despise the freaking layout here. Iron Shuriken, right? Let's go ahead and get... Go ahead and get this. Somehow I hit down. I don't know how that happens. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I have the Iron Shuriken. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm like messing up everywhere. Man, oh man, dude. It's okay. This chapter should be pretty easy. This Jacob feels kind of slow though, so I'm going to put the Shuriken. The point of going and buying the Shuriken is that when you have a Shuriken equipped, you get +2 speed. And I actually think I do need that to meet some benchmarks here. Something here with getting aggressive early from Dreadfighter with Jacob versus just doing the same with Corrin. So Corrin is not allowed to leave the Nor Prince or Princess class line. So they can be Nor Prince or Princess, and they can promote to Nor Noble or Hoshido Noble. And they're also banned from use after chapter 10. So for that reason, Shattered Ice, I want to put the EXP into Jacob so that I have a unit that I can use like in chapter 10. Like, I think that's the second point of speed he ever earned. This is like really embarrassing and bad. And then I put him in Dreadfighter because Dreadfighter is just like better than Butler. You know, the combat's better. Makes sense, otherwise every draft would just use Corrin. Yeah, Corrin's like kind of really good. If they could just be whatever they wanted, then yeah, you just like have Corrin do everything. The original Corrin rules were a little bit more lenient, but then I did actually just Corrin solo the draft race and got good times, and people didn't like that. Okay, can I get out of here in 30 seconds? Probably. Orochi is actually like kind of easy to kill. And then the Yukimura combat is like a bit sus, but I think if I... Oh wow, there's actually really bad Yukimura. Okay. Ugh. It looks like I'm getting out of here late. This map has like a lot of cutscenes at the end, so... I'm losing time in this map too to Jacob having bad stats mostly. Guess we could have Steel Shuriken out of the deal then, you know? Our strength is bad too, is the thing. It's not even like one stat is bad. Like, actually kind of everything is bad. I still feel like correct in choosing Jacob first and first pick first position. Like, I still feel like that's kind of what you have to do, because I think if the parallel units get stolen from you, then you're just actually garbaged. You know, if you choose your carry first, like if I chose Camilla first and then someone took Jacob away, like actually what do I do? Oh, I have the Kaze support, right? That's what's happening here. Okay, what's his name? Gunter needs to Heart Seal into Reverend Lord. I just need to deploy Gunter. That'd be helpful. Did I tonic Jacob? Ah! There's a lot of inputs there to set it up, but it'll help me for later. Okay, it looks like they moved in such a way that I can actually go and fight the maiden. Oh, I should have checked whether or not I won around the guys. Whether I need the dagger. Thing is, I might just have low enough strength that I don't even, like, one-shot the freaking samurai, which would be really atrocious, but hey. I'm also gonna face, like, 100 million attack stance. Oh my gosh. This is, like, really bad. Yeah, I think, oh my gosh, they don't even kill! Dude! Yeah, I should have been using Steel Dagger. Yeah, I think the better thing to do is, like, just... Maybe actually attacking the boss was just better there. Like, I might as well get started on that. I could get lucky and just win, right? Yeah. This is just me completely misplaying the chapter right now. So what I should have done is I should have landed left of Hayato and just attacked Hayato to begin with. I think that's just the best move. Yeah, you don't kill the Shrine Maiden, and you do need to kill the Shrine Maiden. Like, you can't just not kill the Shrine Maiden. Yeah, at least a double with Iron Shuriken. Yeah, whatever. I thought there was something to fix down there, but there totally isn't. Oh, come on. Should have used freaking Iron Dagger for more hit. There we go. I think the Brigand is going to occupy the tile, though. It's hard for me to say. We're going to have new boss. Yeah, we have new boss. Okay. Everything is going wrong today. I think they would have answered my questions if I could read. I mean, hey. It's also, like, a lot of text. I don't, like, expect you to just do it straight away. Golly, man. That was rotten. This Jacob, like, kind of low-key sucks, by the way. Go through here. I do need to take an additional detour to pick up a... what's it called? Arm scroll. So in addition to the other stat boosters that I got with Sakura, which was the Speedwing, Seraprobe, and Spirit Dust from the bottom left, I'm also going to go to the center to get a arm scroll. So we go here, this mercenary is going to give us guard gauge, and then we go right. We use the guard gauge against the Armor Knight. The Armor Knight just has a more threatening attack than the mercenary does. But all these stat boosters are, like, needed for Camilla's performance, especially in the mid-game. I think the extra time spent getting them is just worth it. Oh, I actually broke the wrong thing. Should still be fine. I think I'm gonna fight like an extra mercenary or something. Yeah, I'm gonna fight an extra merc. Oh well. I just get a concoction. One fewer thing I have to buy later. I'm actually thinking right now, so I'm typically pretty happy with Camilla's speed. At, like, basically all points in the game. And so I'm actually wondering if I can afford to use the speed wing on Jacob. I see that he's, like, basically already at the speed threshold, though. Is the thing. Oh, I also get 5,000 gold here, so it's going to be another 2 combats as I fight an extra Dark Mage and Cavalier. As compared to the Sakura route. Actually, I think he's 1 short of the benchmark. Like, I think right now Corrin is giving +1 speed. Or +2 speed, rather. And so what I'm seeing is actually a 16 speed Jacob. I think that's what's going on right now. Of course, we could level up and get speed off of Zola. That's allowed. Yeah, no, we have 17 speed, so we're actually fine. So we double the Master Ninjas. I get rid of Gentilhomme. Somehow we got through that map really quickly. Not that I'm complaining. Okay, we need to do a big buy. We also got a Master Steel Core into this class. So we're going to keep the Bronze Lance, and we're going to keep the Iron Shuriken. And then everything else in our inventory, in our convoy, we're going to sell. I guess we keep the Vulns. Okay, so we go here, we keep the Bronze Lance, we keep the Iron Shuriken, and then we go into the shop.
Oh,
sell.
You're here.
Oops, I forgot to sell this. Okay, and we need to buy the tonics. The tonics are going to be...
See ya.
Here we go. Those are the tonics. I didn't say them out loud. I just kind of bought them. I'm feeling pretty confident I should be able to get out of here more quickly than usual. So we can go boom, 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 boom. Go ahead and get the A support between these two guys so that we may build support points on this map. And then let's move Jacob down here. Jacob does need to tonic with basically everything. But really, I should check, like, is Camilla expected to get the speed that she needs for the various things that I want her to do? Because if so, then that actually means I can just give the speed wing to Jacob and I, like, basically never fail the speed benchmark. That would be quite sick. Brayna's gonna make one move here. I prefer for her to go left and for her to not get hit in the counter. That's the fastest. If she goes right, it's, like, kinda garbage, but, you know, what can you do? Oh, I don't actually one-round this guy, huh? That's fine, I guess. Although it kind of bodes ill for the rest of this map, you know? Let's go this way. Let's also trade this garbage over. Oops. Where the heck is Gunter, man? Oh, and I need Reyna out of here. Cool. Like, Reyna going right is slow because then I have to pull her back. Let's transfer this over to Gunter for the sec. With the Gunter pair-up, actually, I was about to say I should have enough damage, but that's actually not necessarily true, because Corin gives +2 from supportive. So it's not actually true that, like, Gunter is going to give me the additional damage that I need to, say, like, one-round Onis, like this guy in the bottom. Probably Aggressor will, though, and I do have Aggressor. Yeah, 13 by 2 would have been enough to get rid of this 25 HP guy. And neither of these guys debuff speed, so that's totally fine. Oh, wow, that's annoying, but, you know, whatever. I've, like, never seen a miss. That kind of thing. Oh, well. If I have one more speed, I guess I could have, in theory, switched to the Iron Dagger, but I sold the Iron Dagger. So it doesn't actually work. There we go. Okay, so we had just enough to take that guy out. I think we also have the skill that's, like, stat debuffs wear off twice as quickly. There's some Dreadfighter skill. I don't remember what it's called. But Dreadfighter has a skill which does that. It's actually quite handy here because you get debuffed and, you know, I would like my stats back very quickly if I can, please. Okay, so we go to the right and then attack a samurai. Some people are going to get hit by bamboo traps, but yeah, whatever. And in a couple maps, Gunter will be completely banned. So I need to make sure that I have whatever he needs situated. I'm going to de-pair so that Corrin may pair up with Jacob and go here, get this kill. And now we're earning some support points in this Jacob Corin pair again. Very important because we need to marry Jacob. We get to marry Jacob. Surely we'll be out of here in a minute. There's no way that 4 combats on like 1 cutscene takes a minute. I felt like I actually went through the shopping pretty quickly, so... Maybe not, actually. We'll see. Oh my goodness, bro. Actually pretty decent, all told. Even though it looks like really hard to meet, I find that my guys typically actually do meet the benchmark. Okay, what's going on here? Next battle, right. Power up. Oh. Oh, I should have saved. This map actually has like a little bit of risk to it. Things can't go wrong in that. And it's nice to just not have to do all the castle stuff again. I'm getting through these parts of the game pretty quickly. Okay. Ore! Finally, let's get the ore. It's also time to upgrade the ore. And we have Camilla. Okay, so we have our Camilla. Let's go ahead and stat booster her up. Where the heck is it? Okay, inventory. These. And, oh, let's give her the thing. Okay, I think that's all we need to do right now. Save the game. It was, like, completely extraneous, though. I don't think I needed to have saved the game at all. Get out of here. This chapter has, like, no risk to it whatsoever, so I don't feel the need to save. And up here. I guess there's, like, an input that I need to get correct, but I just know the input that I need to get correct. I know that, not this coming turn, but the turn after, when I attack the boss. Keaton and Caden actually cannot pair up right now because they're drafted. Or, Caden's drafted, rather. Keaton's... One of them's drafted. I have one of them, not the other. What was I saying, though? Yeah, I need to switch to a tome and not a hand axe as I attack the boss here. I do that by clicking... I don't know if it's X or Y, but I know the button I need to click on my keyboard, at least, so... It's that button. Cool. Then the Berserker boss moves first. Dies to Camilla. And this gets us our... support. Pretty decent start. Unfortunately, a little slow. Okay, but let's do the macro. Okay, so we need to keep what? We need to keep a bronze lance, a steel axe, a hand axe, and on you, we need to keep the 2 steel shurikens. And let's go ahead and put a vuln on you anyway before I forget. Let's go ahead and put a concoction on you anyway before I forget. And then we can go ahead and sell, I think, everything else. Yes, we can. Including that iron dagger I got a moment ago, which, I mean, feels like kind of silly. But, you know, oh my goodness, hit the wrong button. That's L. I need to hit freaking start. Okay, buildings, build. The Dusk Armory. I also need to upgrade both armories. Banger team, holy moly. What's up, Annan? Yeah, no.
Good day.
No, 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 don't talk to Reina. Oh my god, no! I just want to go to the freaking store. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm actually, like, literally freaking dying over here. Oh, what did I need to get? I needed to buy 2 pimple fighters and a hunter knife, so I don't actually need to shop right now. Go to this one. Oh, and I need to, what's it called? Where the heck is Jacob? I found him. Where the heck is the hunter knife? I just need to build the freaking smithy. Turn onyxes into the correct thing. We need to ore swap that into that. Then Forge, Camilla, Symbol yes sir, or madam.
See.
Awesome, yeah. Yeah, this Saturday. Actually really looking forward to it. How you been, Anna? I hope things are well. We should be able to get out of here in the proper amount of time. That shopping trip was like just barely the correct speed. I need Jacob Keaton. Where's Azura? Oh my goodness, where's Azura? Azura, where are you? Holy smokes. Okay, found her. Oh, I need Hana. The other woman. Okay, Azura goes there. You go there. You go there. You pair up with you two. Okay, I need HP, skill, magic, defense. You need everything. And you need the dragons, or the beast stone, rather. We also get the sea support here. It's kind of good. OMG Chapter 10! Yeah. Slightly different than the Conquest version. Okay, we have the Fimbulvetter. That's just what we're using all map on Camilla. Not her, or him, rather. He has the Hunter's Knife. I switched to it with the old... that button. Boom! And we're off to a good start. So Jacob is going to go to the center here. He's going to get these 3 paladins, and he's going to swing it to the left toward that other boat. Camilla is going to go down this right side tunnel, get Silas in the bottom center, and then fly over to, what's her name? Charlotte's boat. That's what Camilla's going to do. Jacob's level ups are being like kind of crappy right now, but it doesn't actually matter. This is basically the exact same movement I take for, oh right, I do need to move you this turn. Okay, cool. I'm like, do I need to move you? Yes, I do. Boom! Right, Azura can just chill there forever. She's never needed again. Allergies been killing me. I'm getting some work done through the sneezing. Oh no. Glad to see ya. Skill, speed, strength, I think it was. I do think I need 1 point of magic for something. Oh, I got a very lucky movement with the general too. If Jacob has enough HP, then the general at the spawn goes to the right instead of going to the left. And if that general goes to the right, then basically that like guarantees that I have a guard gauge for one of the attacks there. The outlaw attack. It's not going range just yet. I don't want people to move until I'm in range of their entire group. Camilla will have an opportunity to use a concoction in a bit. She can go like north of Silas and use it. I think this is her 2nd level up, and she hasn't earned any magic yet. It's a bit sad. Maybe that's her 3rd level up, and she hasn't earned. She's maybe earned a point of magic. I've only paid attention to 2 of her levels. I've also forgotten her base magic, so I can't actually just look at what she has and be like, oh, here's how many levels she's earned. I just can't do that yet. Oh, I should have moved Jacob in there. That's fine. Jacob can actually be a turn late. Okay, I got a minute to get out of here. Okay, still no magic. I think I did earn 1 magic from base as well. I think she heals for less than the javelin gives, so... Or for less than the javelin does, so it's actually just better to kill and never face the javelin attack. And I'm definitely not getting out of here in time. It takes more than 30 seconds to do those last like 5 combats in the bottom that you're looking at right there. Unfortunately, we probably have no guard gauge for the outlaws. Hopefully we don't just die to everything. That would kind of suck. Okay, we're gonna have guard gauge for one of the outlaws. This is like Camilla refusing to level magic under any circumstances. She does not consent to earning magic. What drop position did you simulate for this run? This is position 1. And I do think I do really want, what's it called? Jacob, first pick, first position. Let's go ahead and get Camilla here. Let's in this as well. Let's go and the Ebon Wing. Make you a Dark Falcon. We're going to be deploying Kaze and Camilla here. Camilla has a concoction, which is what she needs. And then what are we doing? I guess that last thing right there with Jacob was like completely unneeded. But we send Jacob into this room for like literally the 3 kills that he gets on the stairs. And then we go up this way, run through the stairs, and turn. Getting hit by that shuriken sucks. Sometimes you dodge it and it's like amazing, but you know, whatever. When you take these 3 combats, that gives you 1.5 support points, which rounds up to 2, which is how many we need to get married. Unfortunately, we didn't one-shot this guy. Maybe we should have, Oh, we have Savage Blow as well. Whoops. Okay, we dodged the bow. So, like, the main bad thing that can happen didn't happen. Probably if I had to take the stairs, it's not worth it to get Nyx. I'm just like, oh, I want to eliminate the other phase, but... you have to wonder, like, how much time is being spent doing that, right? We should get out of here kind of quick, however, there's some, like, I don't want to say cutscenes, but, like, kind of cutscenes. Yeah, I forgot to remove Savage Blow. That's just, like, wasting a bunch of time. Because I'm gonna have to remove it next chapter anyway. Like, you have to do it. You can't just not remove Savage Blow. For the Dwyer Paralog, if Camilla is in the lower left square, she's good to go. It's going to be a cutscene where I get the Alpha Yato, blah, 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 blah. But apparently that was pretty quick. Okay, so we get the other woman. We marry Jacob. Have baby. You're getting kids because the graphic paralogs may be skipped. So actually, quite the opposite. One sec, let me do one thing. It's actually mandatory that you get at least 1 paralog unit. So that's part of why I want Jacob, is because he has this very fast building marriage, and he also has this very fast paralog, right? You just need to be here. That's really all I need from you. Yeah, I actually really like the rule. I know some people are like, it just feels like busy work or whatever, but you know, I think like it's pretty cool that we have a game where this sort of thing is a mechanic. I don't mind that the draft race shows it off, right? Base kids are so fun. That's a fun rule. Yeah. I haven't incorporated any of the kids themselves into the strat. Okay, so we have this. Did I buy the other? Oh, let me buy the other 2. Whatchamacallits? Fimbulveters.
Thanks for stopping by. Stay.
I didn't actually check whether or not I can forge the +2. I actually literally totally cannot forge the +2. Hold
Welcome.
well, then we're not going to bother. Great. That's complete garbage. Oh, well. I'm not going to get too caught up in the tragedy. Bro. Yeah, Ryoma did kill the sorcerer. The other day he didn't, and I was like, what the heck do I do? This map, Lamau, yeah, no. I really like this one. It's gotten pretty fun to play. And, like, it's random whether or not the barriers are up or down, right? So you kind of have to, like, come up with variations. So I need to keep an eye on whether this horizontal barrier that's like aligned with Ryoma, if that one's still up. Because it's still up, I need to have Ryoma hit the thing. Then I can go this way. This doesn't kill the adventurer, but it does injure him enough that the adventurer is just going to seek healing AI. And I can use the steel axe that's currently in Camilla's inventory to go and kill Hans. Just so goofy if you look at the tiles. Yeah, it's all like crisscrossed and whatnot with like the random terrain. At least I have exact enough magic to kill generals. If I didn't, I would actually be like cringing right now. I'd be like, oh my god, this is so bad. I need to reset the run. Oh, Camilla, you're so awful. But no, she actually does kill the general, so. Cool, yeah. I think Film Movator actually works there, so I didn't need to hit the switch button. Okay, and that is some real-time save because I didn't mess up my split last time I tried this sort of thing. Is that why Jacob is your pick? Is it based on strength as a unit as well? Sorry, I just got to your message on it too. Part of it is based on the strength as a unit. Not so much, but okay, one sec, by the way. I need some, oh my gosh, first of all, my nose is like giga itchy right now. Right? Like, not to TMI you guys, but like, oh my goodness, I was getting freaking owned by the itchy nose. And you also need every tonic, right? Itchy nose time loss, yeah, no. Yeah, we go here, and with here, we actually equip the hand axe. The reason that we equip the hand axe is because it doesn't double and it can't crit. What's going to happen is this general is going to go up, we're going to hit him. We definitely do not kill, and this brings this Troubadour up. Because the Troubadour moved to northwest, the Troubadour is no longer in range to heal Iago next turn. So that gives us 2 turns of attacking Iago before a Troubadour finds their way down there and heals him. Highly advantageous, as you can probably guess. Then we equip the Thimblebetter, we go here, and change to Sorcerer. I don't want to be a flyer because there's 2 like 25 might ballistas on either side of us. You know, I don't want to take 50 damage attacks when I could take things other than 50 damage attacks. I also just need the magic for the upcoming chapters. Okay, so getting the Thimblebetter +2 wouldn't have like changed anything anyway, so I don't feel as bad for having missed it. And switching to like Dark Knight and using a sword or something with Camilla's insane strength, that's like also not really as good. Because, okay, for one, let me make one thing clear. I need to go into a grounded class. Any grounded class I go into, I guess except for Dreadfighter, is going to have like E-rank weapons or whatever. One sec. Maybe I could just do Dreadfighter actually. What was I saying with my life? I was contemplating whether I should do one of the other ones, but I also, honestly, I just want Heartseeker. All right, like, let me not get ahead of myself here. I just want Heartseeker, okay? Like, I could lie to you guys and come up with like all these other reasons why I'm doing the things I'm doing, or I could just tell you the truth. Perry may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. As long as I played Fates, I forgot you could change class on the map. Oh yeah, yeah, Heartseeker, my beloved. It's like actually quite handy for very many of the later stages of the game. We are unfortunately losing mad time here, though. Mostly to not one-rounding Iago. But hey, I mean, Camilla refused to level magic, and then also we just didn't get good ore, right? Jacob could have probably been in range of fewer caps here, too, I think. Like, we do this so the group up top doesn't get overwhelmed and have to do a million combats, but then we, like, do a million combats in order to stop it, right? I wonder. So pretty bad chapter 17, all told. Holy crap. Nit's lost. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. What are we streaming? For Nitlots' viewers, I'm Brazens. I stream Fire Emblem a lot. This is a draft speedrun practice, so we're speedrunning the game with the team you see down below. Currently doing actually pretty awfully at it. Okay, wait, what's going on? Okay, I need to do a big cell. We need to keep the bronze thimble one. We need to keep this other thimble. Actually, no, we don't. And oh, we need to keep the what's it called? The silver axe, the hand axe, the steel axe, the hand axe, and the 2 shurikens. Golly, I wish I could have done that a lot faster than I did. Okay, so we sell everything. Happy Faith 10th anniversary. Oh, it is. I had no idea. Like to the day, or?
Please.
Okay, I need to buy the Calamity Gate for our woman.
Oh, welcome.
I always forget where it is. And I need to buy... Let's buy, like, a bronze sword for Jacob, actually. Here we go, too. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Yeah, exactly. What's going on here? This crap doesn't matter. We do need HP, magic, tonic, and on you, I think we need strengths. I'm gonna want defense on you, just because. Also for Takumi, I need to give him the, whatchamacallit, the thing that makes him fly. Master Seal. Whoa. Do want you. All these weirdos out of here, man. What are these normies doing on my team? Okay, found Takumi. I have Azura, right? Yes. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is everybody. I like made coffee. And I can't even drink it. I should be like, guys, I need a break for freaking coffee. Oh, what's going on? Right. View map. There. It feels like I'm consoling my units. I'm like, there, you know. Kill the maid! Maids don't fight me, so. 25th of June is technically the exact 10th anniversary, but yeah, whatever. But there's also like the international versus the Japanese anniversary, I'm sure, right? Like, I'm sure that's got something to do with it. I don't know how much of a thing that actually is. By the way, I don't even have Malefic Aura. Or what? Do I actually have Malefic Aura? It's only going to matter for that adventure, and the adventure moves like pretty late in the turn order, all told. Like, I'm going to fight both these emojis before I fight the adventure. I believe it is a 1-year difference, yeah. It's like actually kind of crazy how long the differences used to be in the versions of the game. Like, I feel like nowadays, okay, I do have Malefic Aura. I feel like nowadays, like, that kind of thing just would not slide, you know? It'd be like, if Japan gets a game, we want it too. Like, why are you keeping this game from us? That's my... One sec, I need the Ebon Wing, Calamity Gate, this. Yeah, I remember, like, looking at the dates, and I'm like, holy crap. These games came out, like, so far apart. Really, on this map, which is, like, basically a route map, if you think about it. I know it says it's Kill Boss, but, yeah, I'm actually not in range. Yeah, I should have, like, just trusted myself. Yeah, I feel like people just wouldn't put up with that these days. They'd be like, give me the game. Not even, like, entitled or anything. I think they're actually kind of right to say it, you know? Surely it doesn't take that long to localize the game. I mean, it probably does. I've never tried to translate something from one language to another, right? Go here, put Thimble Bitter 1. And now the localization guild or whatever is like all cross with me. They're like, oh my goodness, You're saying our job is easy. You don't know how hard it is. I don't know if the localization guild is that whiny or whatever. I don't know. It's just convenient to my point at the moment if they were. Get rid of Vengeance. This guild's like kind of cringe. He keeps popping up and saying I have a proc. I'm like, dude, I don't care. Get the kill that way. Not just the mend. Over here. Grab Jacob. I'm sure we can all relate. Really, I should be putting a plus move pair up on Takumi there, because going from this center fort to the right one, I think he's like one move short. It would be nice if he weren't one move short. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness, go on the freaking tile, man. You go this way, and then Azura needs to go through the teleporter. My units are just like moving in such a freaking mysterious order right now. It's actually kind of annoying, low-key. But sure. Yeah, see, look at that. I could have just got the thing right now, but it's not actually too huge a deal. I'll still be there on time. But, like, clear out the forts. This is a map where having a lot of different units is actually extremely helpful. Just because, like, so many, like, you literally just need to do 8 player face actions in the middle of the map, right? So, you know. Quite helps to bring units who can do those actions. In theory, I think that's true. Also, is going right here better? I think that denies the... Oh my goodness, bro. I think that denies the enemy OG turn. No, because then the enemy OG can go on the fort, and that's actually even worse. You can see one healing animation. OMG, Dies of Cringe. Bro, can I get my cursor on the freaking unit? Holy smokes. Golly, man. Reasons, why do you, like, suck so much? Sheesh, man. I, like, pooped the bed that map. Golly. Oh my goodness, I keep hitting the wrong freaking button for that. Wait, I upgraded the smithy? Wasn't supposed to do that. Whatever. I think we're gonna run out of points. I think we should have plenty for the rest of the game. Okay, now we can finally forge the freaking Fimbulvetter plus whatever.
Thanks for stopping by.
That's the point of it being useful.
Stay.
Chapter 21, we keep the Steel Axe, Silver Axe, Hand Axe, the Fimbulvetter, and some Shurikens. And we're going to buy a Brave Sword Hammer, Dual Club, and 2 Steel Shurikens. That's actually going to be like the last buy that we do, really. So go here. We need the Fimbulvetter equipped because of red weapon versus green weapons, right? We have these bows. I do believe we shouldn't be facing lethal. Yeah, we have guard gauge for the sniper. The sniper's the one who theoretically would have lethal. That's kind of weird, because the AI don't do the thing where, like, if they have lethal, then they go ahead of the other units. What was I doing? Oh, I was forging the thing, right? Okay. Like, why did this take me so long to do this chapter right ahead of forge? Okie.
Hey.
We still need to pick up ore, because I do still want to forge a Shuriken +2 at some point. I was kind of just like pressing buttons there. I don't know if they were the correct buttons to press. Oops. This is the map with the freaking bridges. Rally movement sucks. Get it out of here. Okay, we took a dunk from the freaking bow. Oh well. Do I have the bronze lance? I hope I do. It'd be annoying if I didn't. No, I definitely have the bronze lance, and it should be in my inventory, no less. Yeah, there we go. I'm also gonna swallow a bone just for safety. I don't think I'm gonna need to, but like, imagine I got hit by a bunch of stuff and then I died. I'd never live it down. This guy drops a silver axe, so I do need to fight him. Okay, 28 strength is like pretty sick. I never need Malefic Aura ever again for the rest of the game. What the heck weapon do I use here? Okay, Thimble Better, I guess. I really should write down here, like, just the number, because, like, the weapon you need to use for this boss is a bit mysterious. It's, like, up to variance a lot, and so I don't want to... Okay, so what do we want to keep? Okay, so this time we keep the Seal Axe, we keep Silver, we keep the Hand Axe, keep the Thimble Better 2, and I'm going to have Jacob hold on to my 2 Steel Shurikens, and then everything else we sell.
Oh, you're here.
Won't need the Bronze Lance anymore. That was actually the last time when I needed it. Don't actually need the Calamity Gate either.
See ya.
Okay, let's upgrade the shops. I should have done that before entering them, actually. Okie dokie. Let's see. Dusk Armory. I do need from here. I need the Brave Sword. And I need the hammer.
Thank you.
Then I need the dual club and 2 steel shurikens.
Hello, can I help you?
I guess my dual club. And then to go and buy a heart seal, and then the rest of the money can go towards an elixir.
Oh, you're here.
Elixir.
See ya.
Let's have like actual good healing items as opposed to cringe healing items, right? Go back to Malignite. I have Gale Force, which is like the only thing I really needed. Well, not the only thing I really needed from Dark Falcon. The ability to fly without needing to spend money on a heart seal was like also pretty good. Okay, let's go through here. So with Sakura, I paired up and went through the far left. With Camilla, I have access to Gale Force and Lunge. So I can take different paths. Now, I think this map is just like a Fates reference, right? You gotta like choose your path. Oh, I think I needed to probably like strengthen... What's it called? Tonic as well. Where's my freaking dual club? Found it. Okay. I probably needed to strengthen Speed Tonic. Or strengthen Skill Tonic, rather. Nah, probably not. I think we'll be fine. We can fight Anthony. Let's go to this tile and equip the hand axe. The ninja will move first because it's a debuff. And enemies with debuffs move first. We lunge through the wall. Gale Force and go here. Where the heck is Silver? Found it. Okay, cool. And save some time. Pretty decent. Okay, 22. Apparently don't have any ores to do. This map is pretty quick, though. We do proc a Gale Force again. This is kind of like the advantage that Camilla has over Sakura. I understand that, like, I'm way behind where the Sakura team was right now, but, you know. I'm making back some of it. Just have to trust me, guys. We're gonna use the Steel Axe for this part. We really don't use the Thimble Fighter that much more for the rest of the game. We use it for, like, one more combat in 23. That's basically the last that we ever see the Thimble Fighter. Trample, I can probably get rid of Speed plus 2. Actually, what I could have got rid of is Lunge. I literally never use Lunge for the rest of the game. This is one thing that can speed me up for Camilla, is just knowing which skills to unequip. Because I earn a lot of skills with the class pathing that I do. Right? Yeah, I do need to go here, and I need to separate Corrin away because of... Gale Force needs me to be unpaired. Just the dual club. I still don't have any ores ready, which actually kind of like really sucks because I really, really, really want my forged shuriken. Where is my forged shuriken, guys? Yeah, this is basically like the last 2 combats where we use Thimble Fighter. And I'm actually gonna chill out and just kill this Kinchi because I don't want it like going and getting healing AI or something. Let's go here. I'm gonna drop off Corrin on the island, and then I'm going to go to the west just a bit, just barely in range of the boss. Losing a lot of time to just some random garbage. I don't know what it is. And then we kill the boss and Gale Force onto the tile and seize. Probably catching the pattern. Where the heck is my dual club? Found it. Okay, cool. This actually is some garbage. I'm like literally not going to be able to make a steel shuriken too. Yeah, I'm actually like just short.
Oh, welcome.
I'm literally like 1 ore short of the steel shuriken too. That's actually such trash. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to get too like upset over that sort of thing, you know? I guess I just got really bad ore RNG. Where the heck is Kaze? Found him. Okay, cool. What did I remove? I removed speed plus 2. But I could keep lunge. Yeah, that's definitely wrong. I should take off lunge and put speed plus 2 back on. I think I'm gonna need it with a steel shuriken. We sneak up here, we go and we switch to Camilla in the front position. It looks like the silver axe is in the 5th position. Nope. In the 4th position. So I know which button I need to hit twice in order to get it. And I think she has cap strength, Camilla. My goodness, where the heck is my silver axe? I literally had it right, and then I missed it. Ugh. Finally. Am I level 20 yet? I think so. I guess I'm just like randomly gonna get a Dreadfighter skill in the next chapter. Okay, lost some time, whatever. What exactly? I can't remember, but doesn't matter. We're just gonna move on with our lives, right? I do want to buy some healing items. 33 is my cap. Okay, these stats are totally fine. I don't need to buy a single stat booster. So let me just go ahead and... Oh, you know what I do need to do, however? I need to build the, whatchamacallit, the stat store. And I actually need to upgrade the stat store twice. And let me go ahead and sell the Excalibur and the other thing.
Hi, welcome.
Sell this, sell that, don't need that, don't need that.
Thanks for stopping.
Wait, I didn't know, I need to stay in the store, bro.
Hi, welcome.
For the goodness. I need 2 arm scrolls, and let me buy 2 elixirs just cause.
Thanks for...
And then I need, from this staff store, I need the other arm scrolls.
Nice to see you. Good luck.
And I know for a fact I changed Camilla to Dreadfighter, so that's going to be fine. Go ahead and use that. Strength Tonic, HP Tonic, Speed Tonic, sure, Defense Tonic. Okay, cool. And then let's put away that garbage. Pull out the Steel Shuriken 1. Really unfortunate I'm on Steel Shuriken 1 for the rest of the game, but, you know, what can you do? And I don't want to have to redo that shopping, so we're going to give it a save. Ugh, we're like giga slow right now. It's going to be like actually quite a cringe time, but whatever. You need to listen for an audio cue, because those will tell you when it is okay to begin skipping the animation here. Time save for next one? Yeah, exactly. You're allowed to skip the elevator animation. And you can know, oh, I forgot to equip C+2. I don't think that'll matter. You know when you're allowed to start skipping the elevator? By the sound noise. So the audio actually is pretty important here. And I did purchase the elixirs, which is important. Because elixirs are the best healing item in the game. And if I'm gonna heal, I might as well do it as few times as possible. Right? Or as needed, rather. So I would love to just Unga Bunga in here and like cross the line that makes the guys on the left move. But actually I'm gonna do this. This makes it 1 extra turn before I can actually get in there, but it means I face 0 attack stances. So I timed it, and this is actually faster. This is in comparison to moving 1 tile up and attacking that Benj Naginata guy in melee. For one, that move is just dangerous, you could die. But then also, when everyone fights, they all go into attack stance. Unfortunately, I should have gone 2 up, because now we just kind of messed it up. I'm facing attack stance now for no reason. And you don't want to face the attack stance because when enemies do an attack stance attack, it just has a longer animation. And your backpack, like, always gains gauge. Or EXP, rather. Yeah, like, I also could have just fought this Falcon as well. I need you to pull the Elixir out of Convoy and use that. Again, if I'm going to heal, you might as well heal big. I'm never needing the dual club for the rest of the game. That was close. I was just like completely missed and ended the turn. Whatever. Okay. Take this guy out. Super easy. This minimizes attack stances. Speaking of next run, there is going to be a run I'm going to do immediately after this one. I'm just going to run it back with the same team. The runs are short enough that I can do like 2 or 3 per stream, right? Like, it's not just this Radiant Dawn draft race where it's going to be ages and ages and ages, right? Actually, no, wait, I still need lunge. You know, maybe taking away speed +2 was fine. Huh, who knows? I'll have to check the speed benchmarks here, because in my mind, I was like, oh, I can't afford to get rid of speed +2, but apparently I could have. But also, this is just cap speed. And again, it's freaking Camilla. Like, she always has a million bajillion speed. Yep, Vala, what's up, Wronghouse? Oops, not allowed to skip that. Radiant Dawn Draft sounds funny with all the different parts you need units for. Yeah, that is the one coming up after this one, in the big relay. Radiant Dawn is going to be the third one, or the fourth one, rather. I can't get up there this turn anyway, so being closer, like, just means nothing. But yeah, it's definitely one of the more, demanding formats. Radiant Dawn. They somehow got out of there super freaking fast. Holy smokes, dude. Or I guess last time maybe I just got out of there, like, super freaking slow. Give her the freaking hammer. You just need arm scrolls all the way to 8 swords. Yeah, I literally just bought 4 arm scrolls. Like, literally, at the start of chapter 25, I put her in Dreadfighter and just did 4 arm scrolls. I need you. I need Jacob here so that if I fail, then I can resume via bookmark. Oh my goodness, bro. Can I freaking start the battle? Golly. Boom! Okay, GG easy. Get out of here. We basically do the same thing next map. Let me see if I can't afford to buy any more elixirs, though. I do think that's just worth it. Let's just grab some concoctions, too, right? Like, why would I go into the final map without just, like, a crap ton of healing items, right? You know? I think clearly this is the right thing to do. I didn't check ores to see if, like, randomly I could have actually. I actually didn't need to talk to me. Hammer just like that. Okay, GG. Where can you go? Okay, you can go that far in. Attack with a steel shuriken.
We won't give up.
Brave sword should be enough here. Oh wait! Oh, I forgot to actually use the brave sword.
Here I am.
Should be fine. No, actually, it won't be fine. That's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure I saved. Ever use swords for that to matter? What do you mean? I used the brave sword. That's what you mean. Sorry, I got completely distracted by something and just messed it up. I'll answer your question in a sec whenever I feel like I can think about it.
I'm here. I believe.
You ever use swords for that to matter, or do you just want to get rid of the arm scroll? I need to use the brave sword. So. If that's what you're talking about. Oh, I need to tonic. Get in there, Camilla. Here we go. I forgot which way my buttons went. Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be kind of a cringe final chapter. Oh, well. Okay, Rip Azura. Oh, I think speed plus 2 actually matters in this map for like doubling an adventure with the Steel Shuriken. So I should have like unequipped lunge and equipped speed plus 2. I'm gonna fail to double the adventure in a couple turns, and then I'm gonna look like really silly. Ah, Steel Shuriken plus 2, my ores. Golly, man. Actually, complete garbage. Bruh. How many things do I have to skip there? Yeah, I'm gonna fail to double this adventure right now because I have lunge. Put that away. I don't think I need that anymore. What I really don't need anymore is the Silver Axe. I should just get rid of that. Maybe I should have tried to get like a Seraph Robe or something. I don't know. I remember I did like a spot check on my stats, so I'm like, these are good. Yeah, I won't double this guy. Oh, I crit. Okay. That works, I guess. I guess I'm not in range of the general, huh? Also, maybe Silver Axe actually is better here. Nah, the debuff is actually kind of garbaging. Like, normally I clown on people who are too afraid of the debuff, but in this case I actually am, like, a bit afraid of the debuff. So.
I'm with you.
Oh, you gotta be joking me, brother. So what happened there? I'm pausing the timer because I just want to think about what happened as opposed to, like, finishing the run. I think it's pretty clear what this run is capable of. And I'd rather, like, actually learn from the mistake. It was, like, exact lethal, too, huh? Equipping the Silver Axe actually would have been, like, weapon triangle, but I think calculating that on the fly is a bit weird. Let me see what Camilla's stats were. And see if my evaluation that I don't need to use a stat booster was correct. So she has 41 HP. Let me see just what her stats are. Or what her caps are, rather. What even could I be getting at this point? Wow, by the way, after a Seraph Robe, she literally gained 6 HP all run. Literally. I guess she's expected to gain 8, so I can't complain too much. Freaking fates. Let's see here. Okay, so in Dread Fighter, for her caps in Dread Fighter. Defense 30, HP 55. Okay, so did I have gold, even? Because the thing is, I actually pick up a lot of gold in this route. And if I pick up a lot of gold in this route, then that lets me buy a stat booster if I want, right?
What do you want?
So I was like, oh, I just want healing, right? I don't need this garbage anymore. I can sell the Pimble better. I definitely have stat booster money, right?
Leave if you're leaving.
Yeah, and then at this point, it's like you can probably just get a Draco Shield. Draco Shield or a Seraph Robe. Yeah, that was definitely the mistake here. Like, I think when I get to this point, I should just sell. Grab a stat booster or a defensive one. To be clear, by the way, like, getting garbaged on the ore was really bad. Right? It was, like, actually really bad that I got garbaged on ore. Like, just one short for no reason. I was like, seriously, dude? Come on. Like, this one was able to roll the correct amount. Why couldn't you have rolled the correct amount? Like, man, oh, man. Oh, well. I'm not, like, too upset about it, though. No, I could have killed in, like, one fewer hit. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, actually, no, I don't think there's any, like, cascading effect from earlier. Where it was like, you know, because I didn't have the Shuriken +2, I didn't kill a guy, and then I took extra damage. I think I was, like, full HP going into that fight with the head in the center. Do you know the odds for the ore? I don't know exactly the odds for the ore. I know the ranges. I know that the level 1 is 1 to 2, the level 2 is 2 to 3, and the level 3 is 3 to 5. And I know when they show up. And I know that I had a good start because I started at morning. When the file went into my castle for the first time in Chapter 7, it was in morning, which is good. Morning or day are the best. Okay, if it had started day, then in this chapter, I would be in evening, and I would just get the extra ore. Right? So, I mean, day is just the best. Right? If you're day, you're just amazing. Right? But we started morning, which is the second best. But also, I don't think missing out on the +2 Shuriken was actually that big of a deal, except for, like, failing a couple 1 rounds in the final map. That was it. That's the only thing I lost out on, was I failed a couple 1 rounds in the final map. But yeah, overall pretty decent practice. Where did things, like, really begin going wrong? Chapter 17, when I failed to 1 round Iago, that kind of sucked. The early game was really awful. I just, like, every bad RNG thing that could happen, happens, right? Misted Sag, who got the boss kill, Sphere Master did on Camilla with exact lethal. But I went back and I analyzed the mistake, and I was like, okay, so what happened? And it turns out I do just, like, with the gold pathing I have enough money to get a stat booster, and so I should just get a defensive stat booster. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not too upset. I got the opportunity to learn from it, right? So here we are now. I don't mind it. But yeah, I mean, the point is, like, this route clearly has enough money for the stat booster. I think it actually has enough money for 2 stat booster, right? So, like, you know, it should be okay. I apparently made back a bunch of time. I made back a bunch of time in 25 and 26. I don't know what happened to my old attempt at 25. I guess I just took a very long time buying stuff. I don't know. Oh, well. That's fine. Let's do attempt number 2 edit. You beaten some of your best times. Want to update them? No, I missed a split. That's what happened. Is this your set team, or are you going to draft on Saturday? We're going to draft on Saturday. This is me practicing with one of the teams I anticipate being able to get. That is my boon. I want plus magic, right? What's that? Clever? And then Bane is sickly. Okay, cool. The talent actually doesn't matter. Okay, let's go. Hopefully we don't just have, like, the worst RNG ever in early game like we did last time, right? Like, Sakura got hit every time. Hans hit the guy. Everything that could have went wrong, it felt like. My goodness, bro. My hand wasn't on the correct thing. Holy smoke. Burn off the slide guides. Heal once. Now you're ready to face me. I don't know what he says. He says something like that, though. We gotta level up. Do we get strength? If we get strength, then we one-shot that fighter. Or the samurai, rather. Sometimes I'm wondering, it's like, you know, should I just go plus strength? Is that just better? Get the one-shot on this map, you get the one-shot on the archer, you get the one-shot on the samurai new boss.
Remake.
Oh my goodness, brother. Nice switch. Like, I wonder if that just reduces combats by more to do plus strength rather than plus magic. It changes the para bonuses too, though. I remember, like, looking at the para bonuses for minus HP plus magic, and I was like, oh, this is actually really good. This is what I want for the entire rest of the game. And there is the entire rest of the game, let's not forget. Okay, everything but skill, that's fine. Skill kind of sucks, like, who cares? Speaking of things sucking, my inputs. Man, oh man, holy smokes. Can I press the correct button, like, once ever today? Like, golly. I, like, opened the guide, I opened the unit list, I did everything other than ending the turn just a moment ago. We're gonna be, like, 3 seconds late out of here. Sheesh. Oh well, oh well. We're fine, right? I got a banger level up right there at the end. That's what matters. One-shotting these guys with the help of the Gunter para. Pretty good. Please don't hit. Oh, praise the Lord. We don't have the freaking, like, 15-second time loss when Hans hits the guy and provokes, like, a million healing animations. I wonder if there's a way to, like, make him never hit. I wonder if you can manipulate that somehow. HP magic defense, sure. 9 defense is actually quite nice. I don't mind it. Boom! Right? Easy. Omozu. Kind of like the least RNG part of this chapter, really. He's like vaguely RNG, but every time you miss, it's like, okay, plus like 5 seconds or whatever. Strength, sure. Just still not enough for that. Like, not having the strength for this guy is like, man, oh man. I mean, that's just as bad as missing Omozu. Bro, can I freaking finish the map? Golly, holy smokes, dude. Yeah, now I'm wondering, it's like, you know, is plus strength just better? Like, imagine I take an extra combat in chapter, what's it called? Chapter 6. First of all, I might not even take an extra combat. What if I just have the Yato? And the Yato just kills the guy? You know, what if that happens? Is Kazai pair up? Hopefully this time I don't just, like, miss. Like a stupid head. That's actually quite frustrating when Korin just missed. It's like, man, I double just, like, I have Kaze so that I double. And now you're just gonna miss? Okay. So I didn't miss. Very good. Every time Sakura gets hit, another, like, freaking 4 seconds gets added to the time. Go ahead and just take this guy out. Kirby Master with the raid. Holy smokes, dude. Welcome in. What were you streaming, Kirby Master? Glad to have you in. We're practicing for the draft race. Kirby Master, what do you do in Prologue? Or, like, when does the timer start for you in Prologue? Because your prologue times are consistently like 2 seconds faster than mine. And I have no idea how you're just like hitting the wait commands that quickly. It doesn't feel like it's any faster or slower. After avatar creation? Oh, really? Maybe you don't save? Who knows? I'll take a look. Maybe there's just like something obvious I can do. Or maybe I'm bad. Right? Maybe my inputs are just slow. Who knows? But yeah, how you been, Curry Master? Thank you so much for the raid. Oh! Can I click the correct thing, dude? Holy smokes. Start time on loading a save with a created avatar. Ah, I see. Okay. Slower somehow? I guess my other Ryoma was just better. We have freaking 3 cutscenes of the pond. They really need to show us the spawns, though. Like, really important. It was all the Sakura healing animations. Okay, Ryoma, please. Just, like, perish very quickly, please. If you can. At least Ryoma's hitting. Like I said, every time these guys miss each other, it's like, what was the point of this animation, dude? Nothing happens. For no reason. Like, bro. The good thing we just, like, stopped all the inputs so that we could do that, you know? That was really handy. Bomb sucks, that's all? Oh, no. Or it's the hard mode speedrun or the easy mode speedrun that you're doing? Or normal mode or whatever it is. Hard, gotcha. Bro, can Ryoma just freaking die already? Holy smokes. Like, I don't think I'm being over dramatic about it at all. It's like, literally, whenever he doesn't die, I just lose time. Right? What if I just YOLO? Get in there. Boom! I'm pretty sure I'm just, like, dead if I miss, but whatever, who cares? 3 armors, map 4, 1 have 23 attack. What the heck? Hero base is 36, 11 defense. Oh my goodness. So he's just literally getting perfectly 3-shot. Wow. That's actually such garbage. Or did he have more than 36 HP? I feel like they typically get boosted to HP values, right? I don't remember much from playing SOV, but kind of like just thinking about the bases. I feel like it makes sense that they usually get boosted. My defense bring it to 10. Wow. I mean, it's not like you can take it. It's not like the root can really afford to take advantage of it and then like return later for defense above the minimum, right? It is actually some garbage, though. You just get perfectly 3-shot. Like, what the heck? Is there at least someplace you can go where you can, like, fight them one at a time, or what? But even then, it's like, you know, they still exist. Golly, man. No. Oh, my God. Freaking... Oh, get out of my way, dude! Could they have made this layout like anything other than the freaking cherry trees, by the way? Like, I'm actually so freaking, like, upset at these cherry trees. Forcing me to clump all the buildings really close together. Daytime start. Perfect. Really good. What am I doing? I need Heart Seal. Would have buffed into 11 defense at the time. Oh, yeah. What's going on? We need Dread Scroll. This is 0 attack at a 5/6 attack levels. Golly, man. The Alm sucks, is what I'm hearing. Okay, defense. Oh, right. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't edit the shop, bro. But edit the support menu. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys are cringe. Holy smokes. Okay, finally, we can get into the map. Sheesh, man. Like, 5 seconds late on this, but whatever. That was, like, otherwise pretty good shopping, basically until I, like, just pooped the bed and, just forgot which buttons did what. Oh, I have the Dragon Stone equipped, too. That's actually really bad. Oh, well. Lose, 0.66 seconds, apparently. Ooh. We're so slow. We like never one-shot that guy. He's left at 2. So even if you level on that fighter, okay, speed's okay, but we need more than just 1 speed. Does this get us the 2nd point of speed for one-rounding the spear? Nope. We got defense though, actually. Defense. I rarely played the DLC stuff, so seeing the Dread sprite is weird. Yeah, this is definitely my first time. I don't know if it's DLC or if it's path bonuses. I just don't know how much DLC or like I did or didn't install when I did the Nintendo emulator, right? Like, and to be clear, I am playing on an emulator. I think path bonuses are just something you get in the base game. But yeah, I definitely like. They definitely feel pretty OP, right? Yeah, path bonus. It's like New Game Plus bonuses in 3 houses, right? No, nothing wrong with using them, by the way. It's just I feel like I just wouldn't use them because they feel so OP, right? Oh my goodness, brother! Can I hit the wait command? Holy smokes! I was trying to read chat. That's my fault, though. That's on me. I shouldn't be like, oh my god, I was reading chat. It's chat's fault. But I'm slow because it's not. Like. See how many more like itchy nose time losses I'm gonna get. Like, holy smokes. But yeah, they seem like really strong. Like, I don't know, the classes are just good and the skills are good too, right? Like. Also the dragon herbs and the boots, it's like, man, oh man. Oh wait, right. I don't kill anybody. Ooh! Yeah, what if I just go plus strength, man? This is like the worst outcome ever. Holy smokes. You know what I should have done? I should have just switched to Dragonstone. Right, that's just so much better. I don't know why I didn't think of that to begin with. When they get it too useful now. We're gonna have a healing animation. It's actually gonna be like really cringe. This is like the worst finish to the map ever. Like everybody sucks. Imagine the archer went on the thing and we got a new boss. Then we have a healing animation. Like, dude, come on. Not good. Whatever. So after a slightly worse than usual thing, we also have a pretty bad for 7 in addition to that. But you know what? We have daytime start, so we're definitely going to get the shuriken +2, right? And we're definitely going to get the Fimbulvator +2 as well. We're definitely not going to just, like, low roll the ore for no reason. Let's go ahead and get this out of convoy. And this way. Wait, that's Gunter. Oh, and I didn't save. Oh, no! Whatever. I learned more from doing it than from getting a good time. I'd rather do the whole route and get a bad time than keep resetting for good times. Like, I already know what the route... Oh, I need to... It's over here. I already know what the route is capable of. Like, so many things to do in those little homework sections. Okay. Where the heck is Jacob, anyway? Oh, okay. I see what I did now. I see what I did wrong. I do like a down input, and then I do a right input to get to Gunter. Or a left input to get to Gunter, but I mix it up with the right, I guess. And so I undeployed Jacob rather than undeploying Gunter. Oh well. Plus like 40 seconds. Right? We'll make it up later. I think this Jacob is actually rolling really well on stats. Then again, we're past like basically the first big chapter where his RNG matters. Maybe killing Fuga a turn earlier is going to be like nice though. Who knows? That could happen. It's not disallowed, right? Really bad phase skip there. Oh, move to the correct square, raisins. And honestly, what I should do is I should just memorize the amount of damage that I do to Orochi and say, like, if I do above or below this amount, then I can just dive on Yukimura. Like, here I can just kill him, right? And that would have been true, like, even if I didn't double. Because the debuff offsets the weapon triangle disadvantage or whatever. Okay, I like Doomsayed a bit. Instead, it was, like, a really long time, but it actually wasn't, to tell you the truth. And I already purchased the heart seal for Gunter. Oops, Wyvern Lord. Oops, Gunter's not in the correct space, but I don't think that actually matters a whole lot. I get like +1 combat here. Actually, I think it does matter. Also, I forgot to move pouring correctly. Whatever. Red Fighter Izama, my beloved, carried me my last Ninja Birthright run. Ooh, I haven't thought about that. Yeah, I mean, I get to go to... This is not really the correct place. I want to go left of here. Okay, we do one-shot the guys, which is nice. That's the main thing. As long as we one-shot them, we should be fine. But this positioning is definitely, like, really garbage. Oh, my gosh. What trash, man. We forgot to move Corrin. Okay, well, he's going somewhere else. Unfortunately, he's going to a healer. So we're going to get healing animations, but we're not going to have the ninja attacking us over and over again. And proccing seal resistance. Right? Well, the Shrine Maiden. Fuga's gonna be kind of tricky to kill, so... Dang, actually go us. Oh, wait. He's back. Why is he back? Maybe we should check steel. Like, why'd he run and then he's just back? What changed? Oh, I killed the Shrine Maiden in the northwest. Okay, that's what happened. That was the only Shrine Maiden on the map, and that's the one he was going for. How does the draft race treat kids? It's mandatory to get at least one. Oh my goodness. Like, this is actually just the most garbage. The fact that I forgot to move Corrin has just completely wrecked my entire position right now. This they killed Fuga in like a semi-reasonable amount of time. But now we're gonna get like a whole bunch of like everything. Like we're not gonna get a new boss like I had last time, right? At the very least. Oh, it did start too quickly. It like had some freaking lag too. I save? Okay. We're in the menu anyway. It's mandatory to get at least one paralog unit. How good are they? Can't tell you. My teammate thinks actually quite highly of them. I don't really think very highly of any of the kid units, though. I think by the time you're able to earn a child unit, the usefulness of secondaries is mostly gone. That or their parents are like just as capable being a secondary. That's been my impression thus far. I'm not saying I can prove, like, definitively that they all lose time, but... Gotta start with weird batch them with those fathers. Oh, I'm only gonna get Dwyer. Takumi does, like, a few things, and Keaton does, like, literally 2 combats. Right. So it's not like they're doing crap tons of stuff, right? I'm actually going to swallow a Vuln here. It doesn't look like I'm in trouble, but... can actually get out of hand a bit. Keaton's a good backpack, if nothing else. Yeah, you do have to unequip him, but... this time we don't get the concoction, so we're going to have to spend money on it, but... whatever. And I'm going to detour for the 5k. I detoured for all the other stat boosters. Might as well detour for like half a stat booster. I guess it is a 2-enemy detour, huh? Okay, the 5k is not... it's like... it's a mischaracterization to look at this 5k and call it a stat booster. Because what I actually spend it on is weapons that I, like, need. Yeah, it looks like I have enough speed. Is that true? I think I actually don't have 17 speed. Okay, let's keep that.
Please, take your time.
Buy for the convoy, I need...
Farewell.
that many? I should do pretty well here. That shopping felt really nice. I guess it's because I haven't Master Steel yet. That's probably the reason it felt so good. It's because I skipped something. Oops. And then I need to get the A support, and then I can go. I guess I'm not having the embarrassing issue where I don't have enough strength to... okay, I have enough speed now. Get rid of Chantilome. Oh, wow. We don't have as much EXP as usual. Typically I get Gentilhomme by killing Zola. What kill did I skip? Probably some of the things in the top right of chapter 7. Yo, Brandon went left. Let's go. Oh, but she got injured. What garbage. No! You gotta watch her heal. Ah. Okay. Oops, I meant to give this to, what's his name? Hunter, or the guy. Holy smokes, bro. Can I give anything to the correct person? Like, sheesh, dude. Finally. Actually, if I double, then maybe the Seal Shuriken was actually good there, right? I mean, look at that. Wait, what happened? Did I just not tonic or something? Oh, I didn't tonic. I'm gonna get the speed tonic only. I think that's worth. Okay, that's all energy. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Brother! I'm getting all freaking turned around over here, man. It's like I've forgotten how to play this game on like a fundamental level. Yeah, no wonder it felt so good. I forgot 2 things. Forgot to promote and I forgot to tonic. The strength and defense tonics, I don't think, they're typically very good, but I don't think I need them here. Like, for the rest of the chapter, rather. Now that I'm in this spot, I think my strength and defense is, like, totally fine. But I did need the speed. I was like, why am I not doubling? Oops. But I do think for the rest of the combats that I'm doing, I do need the speed for enough of them that it was worth it to take that little detour to get the speed tonic up. That is illegal. The auto battle button. Okay, Corn over here, because I do want to build some support points with my soon-to-be husband. I guess clicking is actually better there. I have the movement to reach the boss either way, so... Yeah, we could have got out of this chapter actually pretty quickly, but that detour to get the tonics is kind of garbaging my time right now. Looks like I was... Oh my goodness, bro. Can I freaking end the turn? Holy smokes. Yeah, so despite the, like, really good purchasing, still ended up losing time overall. I remember the last time I did this chapter on the splits I'm comparing against. I had, like, really... oh, ores. One sec. Need the next shopping list. Yeah, I do need a Zora. Where is it, Zora? All the way at the bottom right, if I believe. Get over there. I'd have a more accurate weapon than the Iron Shuriken. I sold the Iron Dagger, so that weapon's gone. Nothing new happens there. We have Camilla now. Let's go ahead and juice her up. Chapter should be pretty quick, and then chapter 14 has a big, like, macro section. Where I gotta do a big shop. Ooh, I missed a turn. Should be fine. It actually, yeah, we're fine. I forgot to move Camilla, but it is okay. I can just do that. And then nothing bad, actually. I mean, I guess I lose, like, the time spent by watching those particular animations, but, like, whatever. It's pretty minor in the grand scheme of things. Hate this map, lol? It's okay. I can't hate this map. It's, like, really short, you know? It's over pretty quickly. You know, you kind of move to the boss and you attack him. I think the day that I hate a Fire Emblem map where you move to the boss and you attack it, I'm like, the day that I hate that kind of map, I might as well just, like, quit Fire Emblem altogether. Because every Fire Emblem map, you're going to have to do that, right? And so if that is in some way offensive to me, then I should just quit Fire Emblem, right? Okay, I want to keep that away, actually. And then I want to keep the two skill shurikens. Fair enough, yeah. Upgrade that bad boy. Let's build the Dusk Armory.
Welcome.
Buy 2 Kimble Fighter for Camilla, and for Jacob, let's buy the... Oh, we need to do a big sell, right? That is part of this. Where the heck is Jacob? Okay, found him. Hunter's knife.
Thanks for...
Let me buy a concoction as well.
Please, take your time. Farewell.
And I need to build the smithy. Make it to the smithy. Let's ore swap from this into this. Let's forge inventory.
Thank you.
The Thimblevitter +1. Let's go ahead and do the tonics here that I need to do. You need HP, skill, defense. Let's put that away before I round. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's also give you a vuln. Then Keaton needs his beast stone back. We do need to deploy Hana. I don't know where she is in the menu. She's somewhere in, like, the bottom. Kind of just where she hangs out. Get these jokers out of here. Okay, I do need Azura still. There's Hana. Go here. Something seems wrong. I think I was supposed to magic tonic Camilla. I think we're fine. And I think I didn't magic tonic Camilla. I think that's what's going on right now. But we're this far in and everything else in the chapter is fine. And I actually don't think it makes it easier to one-shot certain things, which makes some combats shorter. So obviously it's losing me time, but it costs more time to go back and fix the problem than it does to just live with it. I think the best coping mechanism for this mistake is to just, like, live with the pain, basically, is what's going on. Okay, I don't know if this outlaw comes up now, or whether... Okay, no. It's only if that other general went right instead of left. So it looks like we will have to concoction in front of Silas. whenever it comes down to it. That should be fine. That's like the time you can afford a concoction in this route. Is in front of Silas. All these guys are just going to be fine, right? Okay, here are the 2 combats that you do. Well, I was in the menu. I should have just equipped the Steel Shuriken, right? I'm going to be there doing it. I also wonder if I had enough defense that I didn't even need to Vuln. I haven't really been keeping a close eye on Jacob's defense, although I do remember just like kind of... Vibes said it felt really good. Easy enough to adjust, yeah. To the magic, yeah. If you're talking about the magic tonic, yeah, the consequences are kind of... Oops. I forget he's 2 down. Yeah, maybe I didn't need to Vuln there either. Whatever. Like, if I didn't need to Vuln the first time, I definitely didn't need to Vuln the second time. And I definitely did not need to Vuln the second time. We are probably going to get out of this map a little bit later than forecasted. We can just concoction right here in front of Silas. We will need all of the HP for the, what's it called? Charlotte boat. Okay, Jacob needed at least one of those Vulns then, apparently. Grab that. We have guard gauge for Charlotte's attack. We probably don't have it for both outlaws. There's actually a chance of death here then, huh? Okay, we didn't crit. And no magic tonic, actually, I think is saving us too, because I think we were 2 short of killing. Strength. Ugh. We do at some point need some magic, though. Like, we can't just never get magic. And apparently we got out of there faster than I thought. Maybe the shopping was good? Who knows? Probably... I don't think I need a magic tonic. I think with the, called... Kaze getting this Ebon Wing. Whoops, that's a Dread Scroll. I think with Kaze getting the Ebon Wing, we should be fine. And I won't recruit Nyx this time, so rip the fire money, I guess. View the map. I won't think too hard about whether or not I like needed the tonic or the forge or the whatever to do something like. I'm just gonna go into the room and kind of take my chances, basically. Got us more damage. Yeah, like if I had magic tonics, then I would have guard gauged the... Oh, I forgot to unequip Savage Blow. I would have guard gauged this attack that's coming at me, but it misses anyway, so we're totally fine. I guess I can like have the axe equipped as well. Like, who says I need to counterattack? I guess it does a lot of EXP, and like, I still need stats for Iago. You know, it's not as though my leveling up is completely done. Hi, Nyx, bye, Nyx. Yeah, no. If I were just there, like if I didn't have to go through the stairs and switch, then I think I would go and get her, but it's actually just like way too many inputs to go down and get her, as compared to seeing the other phase pop up. So like, I just don't really care to get Nyx. I was like trying to skip dialogue, but I need to end the turn. That's a whole different input. It took me so long last time on 15. Well, I say that. There's still 2 enemies left, apparently. There's basically no way out of that room without fighting anybody. I thought about it a lot, but like literally any square you can go that can fight the boss is in range of everybody. So like, there's just no winning. Okay, let's go ahead and get the husband. Oh, let's get the ore as well. Ooh, and we can get the in the smithy.
Welcome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Finally. Oh my goodness. Yes, we can forge Fimblebetter +2 if we sell something. Tiger Spirit. Okay, cool. Dude, who the heck are we buying this for? Better
Thanks for
forge the 1 and then the
welcome.
Oh my goodness, this is actually gonna be like so handy versus Iago. Like, holy smokes. Praise the Lord. Do Paralog 4 real quick. Oh, that's to unequip the stupid skill. Okay, yeah, let's unequip the stupid skill. Savage Blow, right? Yeah, get out of here. I don't want that thing proccing all the time, man. It's actually, like, really cringe. Equip skills. Yeah, get rid of this garbage. That's been on for, like, 2 chapters too long. I don't need a tonic here. I'm pretty sure I've just got the stuff. I mean, those levels thus far have actually been, like, really poor. I don't know why it saved. Go here and kill this guy. I wonder if it's actually good to move in such a way that I get attack stance. I only just thought of that. Because last time I missed that guy and it proved like quite problematic. Not last time, but like a couple attempts ago. It was just a complete pain in the butt. You know, and I could miss this guy too, and then what? Go over here. We don't want to run the adventurer, but that's fine. He'll just run the healing AI. As long as it doesn't attack us. Enemy statues just being on this map are like, it's actually kind of handy. Because you just don't get killed by this guy sometimes, when you kind of deserve to get killed by this guy sometimes, I think. Okay, should be these remaining 3 combats. Oh, sorry, that fighter actually doesn't attack us. And then I find a way to kill Hans. 22 is the number? Don't get too proud of this time save in air quotes, because I think last time I just split late. Let's see here. Okay, I want to put that away. I want the heart seal for the promotion. The sequence tonic and res tonic. Magic tonic, HP tonic. Bill I want as well. And then you're fine, but probably you want HP strengths. Equip the hand axe, that way we don't kill the guy, which means that he's injured, which means the troubadour goes north. Give us an extra turn of fighting Iago before the healing. I actually do wonder if that's relevant. Like, what if we just don't counterattack instead? And then, like, Iago gets healed, but then what? We just fight him all the same, right? We won around everybody else. Maybe it just doesn't matter. I should think about it a little bit more. I've been doing this because it's like, it's kind of cute, you know? Also because I thought it was good. But it may be the case that it's just not good. Sorcerer, we want all the attack and hit we can get. Especially for next chapter, actually. Really, the main reason to go Sorcerer as opposed to Dark Knight isn't even this chapter, it's actually next chapter. That's the real reason. Oh, we have a Talisman and Convoy that we could have used, by the way. Not that it matters like a whole lot. It's a freaking Talisman, right? Like, don't get too excited. Oh, yes! Yes! The easy 1 round. Okay, we are out of here, guys. We learned Heartseeker. Just kill these 2 guys. Jacob does like 1 combat, and then we are out. I guess 2 combats. I'm in range of a paladin, I think. Oh, well. Oh, well. Right. Camilla, my queen. That's right. What's up, Aranishi? Oh, no. Yeah, whatever. Jacob gets a level. A kill. Okay. I really should kill from a distance there. All of the artillery fire at us, and then... just get out of here. All the guys with no attacks move. Our fellas show up. Okay, so now what? Oh, we have the Dwyer stuff, whatever. That actually doesn't matter. So what we do now is we do a big deposit. I want to keep the Fimblevetter. I want to keep this... oh, I've already got the Fimblevetter too. Keep the Steel Axe, the... what happened to the Bronze Lance? Okay, I need the Bronze Lance still. Somehow I lost the Bronze Lance. Whatever. I don't think it'll matter. We're gonna go without the Bronze Lance for a sec, guys. And then the Dawn Armory, I need to do a big sell. Go to Mila and get her the freaking Calamity Gate. We'll go to Jacob. Here, I have a Brass Katana. Just for fun. The Babsy 32. Is that everything I needed to do? I need to Master Seal Takumi. That's one other thing I need to do. Are you going to use Camilla as a Berserker? No, she's not going to go Berserker. Do I have something on this team that could, like, give her that? Maybe. There's Takumi. Found him. Okay, Takumi. Master Seal. Found it. Turn into a Kinshi Knight. Camilla will, this map, she'll be a sorcerer for, like, 1 more level before she gets Maleficara, and then she's going to turn into, what's it called? A Dark Falcon. I guess while I'm here, I might as well put the Avalon Wing in our inventory. Everything else is good. Oh, I need to tonic, right? Give me the magic, HP, defense, and then I think for you, you just need to... need to... needs to pair into Dwyer, or not Dwyer, the guy. We should be good to go. Yeah, the fact that we're missing the Bronze Lance is actually, like, low-key kind of garbage, though. I don't think Camilla is better than Xander, lol. I think our offenses are, like, just better, right? That was probably the wrong thing to do, come to think of it. Doing this dance as opposed to just, like, you know, not doing the dance. I don't know what else to say other than, like, don't dance is probably faster. Leo never been good. I'm about to get to the Leo chapter in the Conquest playthrough I'm doing. Looking forward to seeing whether or not he'll be any good. His speed is so bad. Is it just like the Dark Knight class or something? A lot of other things about him are pretty good. Ooh. I don't have the speed to double that guy? What? That's actually really bad. So there's a way to deal with that. next turn, when I would typically attack the general, I'm going to instead attack that guy. I think that's the way you should deal with that. He's going to run to the east to look for healing, is what's going to happen. Yeah, it should be fine, actually, I think. Yeah, no, it's going to be fine, actually. Never get speed on my level up, so I might be good in another class, maybe. I don't know, I hear Dark Knight's like kind of good, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in between the General and the Adventurer. I'm just going to attack with a Fimblevetter here. And now that I'm in a faster class Dark Falcon, I actually do double. I guess I'm, like, gonna take a big bow attack here, but, like, whatever. It didn't hit anyway. Am I in range of the Berserker? I am not in range of the Berserker. That's fine, I'll be in range of the Berserker next turn. This is a bit awkward, but I think it's actually still fine. I'm gonna be a turn late killing the maid. I've just never had an issue with Camilla's speed before. So this is such a strange situation to be in. I don't think there's going to be a reinforcement popping out from something that I need to have, like, hit by this turn. Probably. Relief, get out of here. Relief sucks. Okay, yeah, I'm actually going to be totally fine. This is completely on schedule. Not just the mend. Yeah, let's just chill here. I'm pretty sure I do need to get it this turn, though. Yeah, we're fine. This guy's going to attack me, and then I'm going to fight the guy over to the east. For Leo, you might need to fix his speed with something. I'm not a huge fan of Leo in this format. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, I have a dancer. Easy peasy. There's no, like, vantage or anything, so maybe just get out of here. I'm a bit pessimistic to my ability to finish the map in a timely manner, though. Like, I think I'm actually, like, low-key getting a bit garbaged here. Let's use Fimblevetter. I have Malefic Aura, so when he attacks me in melee, it'll be totally fine. Let's back and bang that. Let's move out of range of the healing. Okay, so those guys in the northwest, they're done. They're not doing anything more for the rest of the map. Yeah, I'm definitely, like, losing some time here. I wouldn't be shocked if it was, like, 30 seconds. The whole, like, issue in the center left where I didn't double actually kind of really garbage the whole entire strat. Not too long, probably like 20 or 30 seconds. Also gonna get a healing animation here, which sucks, but whatever. Brother, end the turn, holy smokes. Yeah, 30 seconds about. Volley movement sucks. Okay, so then what do we do? Is next chapter we upgrade the ores. We get out of here. Wait, that's a smithy. I made that mistake before. It, like, doesn't actually have any negative consequences. Except the animation that you see literally that instant. Get rid of one of the snipers, then just hope I don't die. Surely I don't die. My defense is like kind of low, actually. If I'm taking damage from the dagger, maybe my defense sucks. If the Oni Chieftain deals damage to... I have guard gauge, though. Copium. Adventurer, please. It's that simple, fellas. At least there's no further time loss. Yeah, this is the chapter where I'm missing the Bronze Lance, but I can probably get away with the Calamity Gate. Okay, I didn't get hit there, which is nice. That bow can do like a crap ton of damage, and then I just have to swallow healing items all day. Okay, we learned Gale Force. Get rid of Malefigara. Oh, wait a minute. I kind of need Malefigara for the Calamity Gate on these guys. Watch me be like too short, right? I'd be like 2 damage short on Calamity Gate versus these Falcons, and it's like, wow. If only there was a skill that could increase my magic damage dealt by 2. Actually, if I have Gale Force, really what I could do is I could just... Yeah, look at that. Okay. I'm way short, apparently. Or I just crit everybody. Do I crit him too? Okay, no. Honestly, I could have just switched to, what's it called? Also, I don't think Calamity Gate even does that much more damage. It has higher hit rate, but that's it. Yeah, so I'm facing 2 extra healing animations. What was I saying, though? I could have just switched directly to Malig. Like, I have, I've already got Gale Force. Yep, that kills. If I've already got Gale Force, there's no reason to remain in Dark Falcon. I could just go straight there. I guess I don't have the Heart Seal. That's the reason why I can't do it. Yeah. Literally not having the item that you need in order to do it is a good reason to not do it. Okay, so chapter 21. Keep the symbol better. The steel, the silver, and the hand axe. Not that steel. Keep all the steel shurikens. All the rest. Sell it all today. Including the Calamity Gate. What did I need? I needed to upgrade the armories to 3. Let's go to the Dawn Armory. Let's purchase for Camilla. Let's purchase the Wool Club. For Jacob, let's purchase the 2 Steel Shurikens.
Thank you.
And then I just need to buy a hammer and a brave sword from the Dusk Armory.
Welcome.
If I have any cash left over, and this can just go in the convoy. If I have any cash left over, that can be elixir money. Wait, where the heck is the hammer? Okay, found the hammer.
Please.
I have 1 elixir money. Wait, I upgraded the Peach Orchard. Okay, I can't just keep on upgrading random crap that I don't need to upgrade. Oh my god, get out of here, Effie. I don't... No, literally.
Where have you been?
Okay, elixir. Sheesh, man. How's my strength? I haven't actually really examined it that much. Really, it should be fine. Right? Oh, I forgot to buy a, what's it called? Heart Seal. Kind of important. What can I sell for one of those? I can sell the talisman. I don't need the talisman.
Where have you been?
And all these phones I can sell.
Come back.
Yeah, I have like 4 axes in my inventory. I should probably be in a class that uses axes. That's kind of sucks. Oh well.
How?
Yeah, I guess I just like forgot that there was something that I was supposed to buy.